We are...
Yeah, that was Friday. Up next, we've got Asaph. And so I'm excited about this, Asaph. Okay, what do you want to show first?
First, let's show Dique.
Okay, so we're going to talk about Dique first.
This one?
No.
Yeah.
This one?
No. Dique.
Dique?
Yeah, that's the Madonna one. Yep, go over. Oh, yeah. Okay,
oh,
so...
We'll hear her. Yeah, we'll hear her first.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, we'll just play some music.
She is singing Madonna's Vogue.
Oh, you don't need to go do it, because it's just... No, it's just...
I know he wants to show this.
Oh. So what can you tell us about her?
Well, she is a personal friend of mine. I've known Dique since I was 20 years old. Dique was a student at Loyola Marymount University at the time when we first met. And I was just starting my career in music, and she had heard me play because I used to play for Loyola Marymount University in California. She contacted an artist manager, record producer named Bumps Blackwell. She said, I gotta hear this young man play. He can play. So Dique set up an appointment for me to meet Bumps Blackwell. 2 weeks later, he called my parents and said, I want your son to come to Los Angeles. I'm gonna train him and teach him everything I know. And my mom was leery at first because in those days, there were a lot of record producers that had bad motives. And Bumps just reassured my parents. I was on a bus to Los Angeles, and I wound up living with Bumps Blackwell, and I studied with him for 3 years.
And so this is, how old were you?
I was 20 years old.
Okay.
Almost everything I know about music is because of Bumps Blackwell. But what's interesting about him is he was born in Seattle, and in the 1940s he worked with people like Quincy Jones when Quincy was playing the trumpet. He worked with Ray Charles. He groomed people like Little Richard, Sam Cooke, Sly and the Family Stone, Herb Alpert, the Tijuana Brass. I mean, this man's accomplishments is incredible. He wrote the song You Send Me that Sam Cooke made famous. He's responsible for the songs like Good Golly Miss Molly, Long Tong Sally, Rip It Up, Tutti Frutti.
Cool.
All those songs come from Bumps pretty much. And of course, Dique has done her thing over the years, her concerts and singing, so I couldn't be more proud of her.
And so the video that we're about to see is...
This is Bumps Blackwell and Little Richard together.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I used to wash dishes at the Greyhound bus station. I was the only Jewish person in the kitchen washing dishes. Everybody else was colored but me.
And so there's Little Richard.
I was there.
And then Bumps
I washed
Blackwell.
dishes for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then I made Tutti Frutti, Good Golly Miss Molly, Long Tall Sally, and the Lord bless my soul.
When we recorded Tutti Frutti, Pat Boone sold more records than we did because they wouldn't play Richard on the Drake stations or up in my own hometown. And on the Long Tall Sally,
in those days it was tough for African American artists to get play and
we got the words going so far.
Time, but
was it? Yeah.
That was just the way it was then.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
that's pretty much what we're talking about. But I'm very humbled to have had the opportunity to study with Bumps Blackwell. Unfortunately, he passed away after 3 years of training before I was to become his latest client. He was going to be my manager.
Yeah.
But I went on to go to Las Vegas, and I played with Pat Guidry at the Marina Hotel at that time. Pat Guidry and the High Rollers, and the rest is history.
Cool.
So that's kind of my story in a nutshell. And I owe my entire career to Dique Cannon, because if it weren't for her, none of this stuff would have ever happened. There wouldn't have been no Bumps, there wouldn't have been no Pat Guidry, no Vegas, nothing.
Yeah.
If it weren't for her.
That's very neat, Asa.
Thank
so
you.
Are you still in contact with her?
Yeah, I sent her an email just last night and told her I was going to talk about it on today's show, so she's probably watching or will be watching later.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah,
Cool.
she just recently married. She married a very handsome young man and
Congratulations,
lives in
Dique.
Texas. So Dique, God bless you.
Awesome. I hope she does check this.
Yeah, I think she'll be watching the show later on today.
Cool.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, anything else?
No, I'm just very humbled that Dique launched off my entire career. I owe everything about me being music to her.
Cool.
I wouldn't be who I am if it weren't for this young lady here, and of course Bumps and all the other teachers I've had since Bumps Blackwell.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Thanks, Asaph.
Sure.